Hi friends, today we have to discuss that is about that standard deviation and variance for discrete data. So that previous lectures we have to discuss about that. That is standard deviation and variance for the ungrouped data. So that today we'll discuss standard deviation and variance for discrete data. So in that we have to discuss about that one example about that. So that first of all we have to discuss about that the formula of standard deviation and variance for the discrete data. So that standard deviation sigma is equal to in square root summation I is equal to 1 to n fi into bracket xi minus x bar bracket square that can be divided by summation I is equal to 1 to n fi. So that is the formula of the standard deviation. And the variance is that formula we have to write on the without square root. When that you have to include the some terms, that is fi is a frequency, xi is a variable, x bar is a mean, and that summation fi is that is a total frequency. Then we'll take about that one example. Find standard deviation and variance from the following data. So that is a variable 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and the frequency we have to given 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. So that type of the data we have to say is about that the discrete data. So that first of all we have to find mean of that data. So that is all these things, the two columns we have put on the variable vertical and the respective frequency is vertical. First of all you have to calculate the total frequency. So that total frequency is that is the 16. Then you have to prepare the one column. That column we can say is about that the fi xi. That is 2 into 1 2, 4 into 4 16, 6 into 6 36, 8 into 4 32, 10 into 1 that is a 10, and then take their sum. That sum will be that is 96. That sum we have to say is about that the summation fi xi, that is 96. Then you have to calculate the mean for the discrete data. So that is x bar is equal to summation I is equal to 1 to n fi xi. That can be divided by summation I is equal to 1 to n fi. So that you have to put the value, that is 96 divided by 16. So that we will get about that the x bar is equal to 6. So that simply that mean is that is a 6. Then we have to prepare the fourth column. That column we can say is about that the deviation. That is xi minus x bar. So that is the xi is a variable and that x bar is that is a mean. So that is a 2 minus 6. It will be minus 4. 4 minus 6 minus 2. 6 minus 6 0. 8 minus 6 2. 10 minus 6 it will be 4. Then take the square of that. So that is a minus 4 square is a 16. Minus 2 is a square is a 4. 0 square is a 0. 2 square is a 4 and 4 square is that is a 16. At the last we'll take about that square we have to multiply by the respective frequency. So that is a 1 into 16 16, 4 into 4 4 गुणिले 4 16, 6 गुणिले 0 0, 4 गुणिले 4 16, 1 गुणिले 16 16. Then take their sum of that, it will be 64. शेवटी नंतर या कॉलमची आपल्याला काय करायचे बेरीज करायची. अँड देन वी हॅव टू अप्लाय द फॉर्म्युला ऑफ द स्टँडर्ड डिव्हिएशन अँड व्हेरियन्स. या ठिकाणी एक लक्षात ठेवायचं, स्टँडर्ड डिव्हिएशन आणि व्हेरियन्सच्या कॅल्क्युलस स्टेप्स सेमच आहेत, फक्त फॉर्म्युला थोडा वेगळा आहे. देन अप्लाय द फॉर्म्युला when that put the value. So that is summation fi xi minus x bar square 64, summation fi 16. In square root 64 divided by 16 it will be 4. In square root 4 म्हणजे 4 चा वर्गमूळ या ठिकाणी 2 येते. and simply that variance will get about that the 4. या ठिकाणी स्टँडर्ड डिव्हिएशन 2 जर असला, variance किती आहे 4 आहे. That is the square root of positive square root of mean square deviation that we have to say is about that the standard deviation, and variance is that is square of standard deviation that we have to say is about that variance.